Hello everyone, how's it going? I'm WoWcrendor and welcome back to another episode of Pointless Top 10, a show where I make top 10 lists about pointless things. Why we're flying by this pointless statue in Booty Bay? Because it's Zarhym's 10-year anniversary for working for Blizzard, so congratulations Zarhym, and I told him I'd make a pointless top 10 about inns. Also, inside pointless things are treasure. Let's begin! 10! For number 10, we start with the slaughtered lamb in Stormwind, which, by the looks of the outside and insides of it, you're like, well, it's like a pretty normal inn, but in the back of it, there's a secret tunnel that leads to a bunch of warlock trainers that are just kind of chilling around, having a good time, having a ball. And then, behind them is another tunnel, and it's weird because there's nothing really in that tunnel, but if you listen, it sounds like a heartbeat. Weird. 9. Number 9 is the inn in Karanos, and that's because this is really the first place you come to after you level a dwarf or a gnome in the newbie area, and you always head to the inn and get a bunch of quests, and you visit your class trainers, and it has a lot of nostalgia to it as well, because I always remember this in like vanilla WoW, and I don't know, it has that very homey feel, and I think that a lot of people have that. Also, there's a lot of people stranded here that I leveled to level 10 and didn't log into. I'm sorry. 8. Number 8's kind of a hidden gem. It's the Shady Rest Inn. Not a lot of people know about it. It's just a great place you can sit down with your friends, have a drink, have a good time. Oh no. Oh no. Did that sound shocked? I was trying to sound shocked. It was just I think it just kind of sounded really dumb. All right, let's move on. 7. Number 8's in Gorgron, and it's because its keeper's the innkeeper rat, ready to help you out and make your Hearthstone serviceable. Really, I had to pick this one just because he's a rat that's an innkeeper. There's literally, like, no possible way I couldn't have not picked this one. It's just impossible. Look at him. Look at him. He's an innkeeper rat. He's an innkeeper rat. Look at him. Look at him smelling. 6. Number 6 is the Half Hill in Pandaria. I mean, there's a lot of reasons for it. You got a monkey bartender grilling stuff. You got a watermelon that's just randomly there. You got some pandas that are chilling out, having dinner, having a good time. You go upstairs. There's a really cool loft area. And there's some fireflies by your bedside that are trapped as your slaves for your amusement. It's crazy. There's a bird that looks in your window all the time. Like really, he doesn't leave your window. He's just always there looking in. It's kind of creepy. You can walk outside and you'll see nature. It's just like, wow, that's just a beautiful, beautiful sight to see. And then there's some pandas over there, and they're like, yeah, this is nature. Right on, nature man. Nature man. 5. Number 5 is the World's End Tavern in Shattrath, and I feel like everybody would put the World's End Tavern on their list, at least somewhere, because you got dancing Draenei women, you got Harris Pilton there, you got that one guy you gotta beat up for money, you got the Draenei bartender with whatever, and you got that other guy you gotta beat up for money, and you got the Blood Elf person that's with the Caverns of Time. It's got a whole bunch of fun. And then there's Perry Gattner, who says his show's supposed to be at 8 o'clock, so I waited, and someone's like, no, it's every 4 hours. So I go there, 4 hours later, at midnight, not there. Then I waited till like just 7 minutes ago, where it was like 4 a.m. on the server, no signs of Perry Gattner. You know what, Perry Gattner, I didn't like you years ago, I don't like you now. Screw you, I don't even want to see your show. 4. Number 4 is the Inn in Booty Bay, and that's because it's a neutral city, so Alliance and Horde can go there, so everybody can appreciate it. And it's practically built out of half a pirate ship. Like half the inn's a building, half the inn's a pirate ship. And it just has a very unique feel to it when you're there. It's like you're on a pirate ship or in a pirate ship, but it's an inn. And it's just so cool. And then it's owned by Baron Revelgaz, and all his pirate friends are there. It's awesome. 3. Number 3 is the Grim Guzzler in Blackrock Depths, and one thing I noticed when I was there is there's really cool stone artwork on the wall. Like there's that dwarf with a mining pick, there's these dwarves with hammers, there's this really cool one of Ragnaros, he's got like octopus tentacles. I was like, this is really cool, and I've never even seen this before or acknowledged it. And then there's the fact that you could start a big fight and, you know, but I really like the stone artwork. I was like, this is like my favorite part of this whole inn. So that's why it's number 3. 2. Number 2 is the Filthy Animal in Dalaran, which I felt like is one of my favorite inns in the game. It's got just this giant table of food laid out. It's got cool artwork, and it's got the Horde lamps that are just really neat, and it's got these orcs throwing axes at target dummies, and it has this really Norse Viking feel to it. It's got a turkey being cooked in the giant fireplace. It's got hammocks upstairs to sleep on. It's got a dragon head that looks like a dragon that is probably important in lore that I don't know. It's got everything. This is amazing. It's unbelievable. 1. And number 1's exactly what you thought it would be. Good night, everybody.